Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today on Why Ultra Commerce. I am Alexandra Buznitz, the Global Marketing Manager here at Ultra Commerce. And today we have joining us Matthew Boland, who is our Global Director of Partner Development here at Ultra Commerce. He's joining us, newly part of the team today, actually, which is just, we're so thrilled to have him on board. He comes here from Magento. And so he will be really leading up our partners today, making a vibrant community there. While also kind of bringing on new partners and growing the Ultra Commerce awareness presence. What really drew you here, Matt, originally in your decision to make the jump from Magento, this is a big name in the e-commerce space, to Ultra Commerce? What was your reasoning why Ultra Commerce?
Three things. The people. There's a bunch of people who I know and who I have met through the interview process that just exude the kind of energy I like to bring to commerce. The platform itself, a fully blown platform in the ways that are critical to commerce clients, right? Not like a platform that has the commerce applications and then these ancillary applications that are more geared toward marketing, right? Or towards something that's not so closely related to the actual order processing, order execution aspects of commerce, right? And your platform, I guess I can say our platform now, has all those elements, right? So as an organization grows, they don't have to go elsewhere to find the next evolution of their growth, right? The next path in their journey, the next application that they need. They don't need to find it through a third party. They just say, okay, we've grown up enough, we've matured. Now we need to turn on that other element of the platform that you already have native to the suite itself. Mm-hmm. And I think that was those are the two main things: the people, the platform, and then there's the disruption, how you're approaching the market. It's you're ready to make your move. We're ready to. I have to get used to saying we're ready to make a move, and there's just part and parcel with the people is the energy that I'm feeling, right, of people who are ready to dive in and pretty much do anything to make sure that the message gets out. So those are really if I were to give you three things, those are the three things that really got me excited about it, and the reasons why ultimately I said this is the place for me.
Thank you so much, Matt. I really appreciate you articulating that. On the platform piece, you kind of started to mention how our platform has a lot of the capabilities that businesses need, maybe a couple years down the line, already innately integrated to the platform. One thing I'd like for kind of you to describe, especially coming from a previous e-commerce platform, Magento, is what really sets Ultra Commerce apart as you walk in the door. What's your take on what it sets us apart from the other vendors out there, the other e-commerce platforms out there?
Yeah, I mean, in a way, I'm kind of going to find myself repeating myself in a little bit. But it truly is that those elements of what you offer and how you offer it. And I think probably the how is just as important as the what. A lot of flexibility, hearing things about, clients aren't expected to start to pay for their application until they have launched. That's hugely disruptive. Granted, it's a short time frame to launch, but coming from a world that takes so long to launch and companies constantly saying to themselves, where's the value? I'm waiting, I'm paying you, where's the value? And for us to say, when you start generating the value you're expecting, that's when you'll start paying, right? That's one of the things that's just hugely disruptive in this industry. The other thing is, again, what sets you apart. You have elements of every conversation that I have with a merchant, how that journey, how they express their journey is an opportunity where Ultra Commerce can say, yeah, we have something for that. You're not sitting in with the e-commerce director. You're not sitting in with the people who are responsible for ordering and having a marketing discussion, right? So we're coming in again, and we're talking to those people who are directly responsible for the success of their multi-channel web business, right? Their online brand. And one of the elements, again, that got me really excited, and I didn't mention the aspects of the suite, but the marketplace aspect of what we offer. So many businesses are saying, I've got to bring my brand back in-house, and I need to be able to execute with my clients, and I need to control what my brand is like and how people perceive it and how they see it and how they interact with it out in all these channels. And being able to own that marketplace is the next evolution, I think, for many of these commerce businesses. So when you think about it, if I were to take it, right, you have the PIM, and the PIM lies underneath all of these aspects, but somebody starts with a web store, then their business gets even more complex, or is complex to start with, but they're just not ready for something like order management. So you start with commerce, you grow into order management, and then you're saying, now I'm at that third phase where I need to take everything back in-house. I need to own my brand. And that becomes the vision of a marketplace. And of course, with each and every client, you can go in a different direction, but those are the three elements that, I see as being the ones that are of most of the conversations in boardrooms today around what's the next evolution of our web presence, of our brand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a brilliant way to put it. You mentioned one thing around our time to value, and it's really remarkable. The average is 9 months, and we're launching customers in 6 weeks, which is incredibly disruptive. And obviously, walking in as the really owning our partner network, and now bringing to value, bringing in new partners, and kind of nurturing that community more. What are you really excited about, when you begin to own that new community and you begin to interact with these new partners and, bring value to them and us, and vice versa, that mutual kind of benefit there? What is one thing that you're most excited about when it comes to working with our existing partners, but also then bringing in some new folks?
Yeah, really, really getting to know them. My previous employer, Magento, you mentioned them, so I won't mind Magento. They have a vibrant ecosystem, and I want to replicate that here. I want to, they did some great things. I want to have the level of engagement where the partners are transparent with us and we're transparent with them, and we're working together. Too many times when companies get acquired, and that's kind of why I'm here and maybe not there, the transparency kind of goes away a little bit, right? And the questioning of what's the direction of the organization going. And that's where that vibrant community starts to kind of dull a little bit. And this is all excitement here. I think that probably one of the things for my partners to know, especially bringing some in, and I imagine I'll be talking to quite a few that I've managed in the past, is, our play isn't a one-time play, right? When you think about all the people who play in this space, and that's why I was talking about how important the suite is, the suite of applications, is it's really, really hard to acquire a new client. It's incredibly hard, and it's incredibly costly. And it's slightly easier to maintain a client. But when all you have is a commerce front end, a commerce application to sell them, what are you doing for that client through the years of maintaining their business? You can maybe go off and look at applications like marketing or things like that. The thing that I think is so important for these new partners to be exposed to is look at your clients, and the next progression of your business to generate your own internal expertise, but also to bring value to your client, is not wait for them to change their platform, right? Not wait for them to say, okay, we're tired with this platform A, we want to go with this platform B. Those times, you should be selling them something they can keep forever, which means you don't have more to sell them and you don't have more value to bring them. What's great is these clients who maybe don't offer our commerce solution today can go right into those clients tomorrow and say, you're a perfect candidate for order management, or you're a perfect candidate for a marketplace. And we don't have to say to them, well, you have to have our commerce tool in order to do that. We'll bolt it right into any of those other commerce front ends. And when they do that, and they learn and they grow and they get that expertise around marketplace or our PIM or our order management application, they're going to be naturally exposed to the commerce piece as well, which is just going to educate them even more and more and enable them even more and more to sell this platform and this suite of applications that is going to really empower them to grow their businesses and to satisfy their clients, keeping them even more and more engaged with them as a customer.
Beautiful. Yeah, that'll be a huge part of it, is, you know, building out that excitement and that vibrant ecosystem that we so want to have, and then really being able to give our partners that really tangible value of, you're not just getting a commerce application, you're not just getting the commerce shopping cart. You really are able to go beyond the shopping cart and, you know, get to the next stage when you have really complex order orchestration that you need help with. You know, our order management system really caters to the most complex B2B, B2C business needs. And so, yeah, that'll be really exciting to have that transparency that we're also trying to foster as well. Amazing.
A partner actually spoke to me the other day, and he said to me, you know, Matt, I don't know if we can really take on another platform, right? They work with every platform out there. And that was just, in a sense, music to my ears. I'm like, well, don't take on another platform. Let me help you understand better your clients and how selling them an order management application is going to benefit them. When you think about, to your point, Alexandra, the complexities, right? They have multi-line items, multiple nodes, or what we call warehouses, right, out in the ecosystem. They have inventory they own and they don't own, right? They have maybe specific orders are constantly kitted, and it really depends on what's ordered, what goes into that kit. So all those levels of complexity is what says order management, right? But people, you know, the Magento ecosystem, they're all commerce partners, right? So I'm saying, yeah, don't take on another platform. You don't have to take on a platform. Let me talk to you about order management, or let me talk to you about satisfying your clients' needs through our PIM, or maybe they're looking at a marketplace. And then by the nature of just doing that, they'll realize, oh, that, you know, fifth platform that we have that we really don't use, we probably should be using Ultra, right? So that's kind of the way to say, even the partners who are a little reluctant, to be able to say to them, you know, let's not talk commerce, let's talk order management.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a brilliant point, because the beauty of our platform is that it's all fully integrated, you know, at the end of the day. So if you just need an order management solution right now, no worries, take the order management solution. And then maybe a few years down the line, you're like, wait, I don't want a Frankenstein online solution anymore. I really want a fully integrated, you know, a platform to provide my customers better customer experiences, to lower that total cost of ownership, all of those kind of important value props that are, you know, borderline decisions, as you said, at this point. Beautiful. All right. Last point that I have, and I just want to leave the audience with, is 15 seconds. Give me, what is one thing that you want your network, your partners, our customers to remember about Ultra Commerce? If you forget everything else about Ultra Commerce, what is one thing that you should remember about us?
15 seconds, huh? You realize I can't do that.
You simply can.
You're going to have your hands full editing, I imagine, after this. 15 seconds. And I have thought about this. You told me you were going to ask me this question. And I think probably what's most important is we're not fly by night, right? We're not going to be here today and gone tomorrow. We've got incredible backing. And you did say one thing, but it's a bundled thing. We have incredible backing. We have an incredible team that's come from, you know, all the software companies you've heard of before, who have bought in here and feel the energy and love the solutions. Most important things to say when you consider all those other things is we have, as a client, one of the largest multi-level marketing firms in the world using Ultra. And that is a incredible validation for what we're doing. And it's not just using them in a single geography or something like that. They're using it us across multiple geographies. When you think about a complex network, multi-level marketing firms need to trust the technology that they're using. And again, it's just such a validation for why we're all here, why they chose us, why we're excited for this next level of growth for Ultra, and why we're being so disruptive. So, when you consider the billions of dollars of transactions that go through a network that complex, and for them to say, we want Ultra, and everybody else says, who? That's such a validation when we start telling this story to more and more people, and we start telling it to more and more potential partners, so that they can in turn tell their clients about it. It's a powerful statement.
I really appreciate you hopping on today and chatting to us about, why our organization that is really disrupting how commerce is traditionally sold, how it's traditionally implemented, what it can traditionally do. And it's really exciting to be part of the team right now. We're thrilled to have you on board.
Thank you.
So
I'm thrilled to be here, and thanks for giving me this platform to talk a little bit about it.